Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Los Ultimos Frikis. And this is a documentary about the metal group Zeus from Cuba. And this is from director Nicholas Brennan, and who had previously worked on, he was additional crew on Nick and Nora, and has had some small films, and this documentary here is an hour and 15-minute journey that kind of works on two levels. It works on the perceptions and the career and the legacy of this band, Zeus, which is a metal band. And the film deals with all the, standard trappings of the idea of, this is music that it's, beloved by a certain group of people and not very well liked by many. And as a fan of metal music, I get that because it's I love this music, and other people are just it's so angry and violent and yada yada yada, and missing the point of there's a lot of heart and soul and a lot of messaging and ideas and thoughts that go into these songs. Just because they're a little bit more aggressive doesn't mean they're any less of music, and to be perfectly honest, from a technical standpoint, they're really impressive. And you have this band Zeus, who's had this legacy of being this balls-to-the-wall metal group who has this attitude and sparks something in people. And then it works on that other level of how that legacy fits into the culture of Cuba, because they started up during the regime of Fidel Castro. And I imagine this rebellious, angry metal group didn't get a whole lot of love from the Castro government. And this film dives into that and looks at that perspective and how their journey had gone through that era of time and how they're still thriving today and still connecting with people. And you get to hear from the band members and really get a perception of how this has influenced them and what their band has done for them. And this documentary does a really fine job of painting that picture and doing it in an intriguing and enticing way where you really get a sense of the legacy, the impact, the influences that Zeus has had over the past couple of decades. And this film doesn't really pull punches in terms of how it presents this band. And, you learn a lot about a lot of different kinds of things while watching Los Ultimos Frikis. And, I really appreciated the opportunity to sit and watch this film and really get a better sense of Cuban culture and how such a rebellious type of music can fit into that and really shape connections that people have. And I really loved this film. This isn't the most groundbreaking or unique rock doc, but there's definitely aspects of this, especially since so many rock docs that I've seen have been very much from the American perspective, and seeing this from a different cultural perspective, and also laying on the thoughts against metal music, brought a whole new kind of perspective and different angle that you can look at this standard cliched kind of story. But in the end, Los Ultimos Frikis is a really engaging and interesting and worthwhile experience, and I really hope that you go check it out. But those are my thoughts on the film. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.